Good day, students. So this week we are in week 11 on chapter 8, lesson 4, entitled The Skeletal System. Be ready and have your textbook. Open it on page 296 to 307. The objectives of this lesson: to understand on how does the skeleton do, to identify the role of the joints, and to enumerate the characteristic of the skeletal system. What does the skeleton do? Like a building, you have an inner framework, and your framework is your skeleton. It is made up of all bones in your body. Just a building would fall without its frame. Would collapse without your skeleton? And the skeleton has five major functions. First, it provides shape and support. Second, enables you to move. Third, protect your organs. Fourth, it produces blood vessel, and fifth, it stores minerals and other materials until your body needs them. First, let's talk about shape and support. Your skeleton shape and support your body. It is made up of about 206 bones of different shapes and sizes. Your backbone or vertebral column is the center of your skeleton. A total of 26 small bones or vertebrae make up your backbone. If you will take a look on page 297, illustrated in figure 1, it shows how the vertebral column connect to form the backbone on the vertebral column. Second, movement and protection. Your skeleton, as one of shown on page 298 on figure 2, it is allow you it, it is allow you to move. Most of your body's bones are associated with muscles which pull on the bones to make them move. Bones also protect many of your organs in your body. For example, your third, production and storage of substance. Some of your bones produces substance that your body needs. For example, tissues in the long bones of your arms and legs make certain blood cells. Bones also store minerals such as calcium. When the body needs this mineral, the bones release a small amount of them into the blood. Let's now move on page 299. What role do joints play? Joints allow bones to move in a different ways. If your leg had only one long bone, you would get out of bed. Luckily, your leg has many bones so you can move it easily. A joint is a place where two bones come together. There are two types of joints. We have immovable joints. This kind of joints connect bones but allow little or no movement. The bones of the skull are held together by immovable joints. The second is movable joints. the bones which is allowing you to move together by means of ligaments, which are made up of strong connective tissue. Now let's move on page 301. What are the characteristics of the bones? Bones are complex living structures that grow, develop, and repair themselves. Bones are also strong and lightweight. The word skeleton comes from the Greek words meaning a dried body. This suggests that the skeleton is dead, but bones are not dead at all. Bones are made up of bone tissue, blood vessels, and nerve. A thin topped outer membrane covers all the typical bone except the end. Beneath the membrane is a thick layer of a compact bone. If you will see on page 301 on figure 4, illustrated here, the bone marrow, the compact bone, the outer membrane, the spongy bone, and the red bone marrow. Summarization. What does the skeleton do? Your inner framework or skeleton is made up of all bones in your body. Your skeleton has five major functions. It provides shape and support, enables you to move, and protect your organs. It is also produces blood cells and store minerals and other materials until your body needs. Your skeleton is made up of hundreds of bones of different shapes and sizes, which is total of 26 small bones and vertebra, make up of your backbone in the vertebral column. And most of your body's bones are associated with the muscle, which pull up the bones to make them to move. And the skull's protection of the brain is an example of the bone's protection or of organ. What role do joints play? A joint is a place where two bones come together. Joints allow bones to move in different ways. You have two types of joints: the immovable joints, which connect bones but allow little or no movement. Movable joints allow the body to make many different movements. And the bones in movable joints are held together by means of ligament, which is made up of strong. You can read now what are the characteristics of the bones. After watching this video, you can answer the Schoology site and also the evaluation of the Pearson online assessment. You have to answer it so that we can able to record the evaluation. That's all and thank you.